Oh my goodness. I got sneezing here this morning. This morning I saw that just the title, that it looks like Hunter Biden's deal to plead guilty to his tax evasion and the gun charge. They're kind of going south because of the judge he's got. So I want to read on that. Let's look at that. So first we'll look at what's up with the judge, and then we'll look at what's up with Hunter Biden with this. Oh my goodness. Get these shuffled. Okay, so what's up with the judge? First we have the history, and so that's the way she's walking towards the history. We know that she's a Republican ugly, okay? So let's see what we have. What's up with the judge? What about her history, etc.? The center of it, nightmare, okay? She's really unhappy about some things. This is the path she's chosen to walk. These are the choices she's making. That she has the power, okay? I'm the judge, and I don't like what's going on, okay? I'm going to put an end. The challenge is putting an end. Yeah. So she's just going to mentally put swords as much as she can put in, okay? She doesn't like the way that this was presented, and so, yeah, she's going to go against it. Above it, about tempering. Going into it, the history again. We're back to the history and the choices that she's made, and her abuse of power. The challenge is abusing it. Underneath of it, the fishtails that are going on. The cup. And going forward. So underneath of it, she's got him on the rails. She thinks that this is being sold, and so going forward from the White House. So she's going to think that this stuff is coming down from his dad, etc., because she's a Republican ugly, okay? So let's see what we have. At the center of it, she's got nightmare scenarios. She doesn't like what's happened. She's got the power. Above it, the abuse of power. Now, I'm sure that she's saying that this is an abuse of power the way that it was brought to her, okay? And so she's going to put swords in it and say, no, we're not doing it this way, okay? Above it, we have tempering this. She didn't like the deal. She's made her choices in the past. She wants to put an end to this, and she is going to move that forward, okay? We've got the fishtails, and that's what she thinks it is, a fishtail when it comes to the history, that I think she thinks he's getting too much luck and this is being sold, okay? So she's going forward. Got him on the rails because she thinks this is coming down from the White House, that he's getting preferential treatment, is what she's going to claim. Yeah, she's a Republican ugly through and through. No doubt about it. It's amazing what these people will do to further things for 45. So let's look at it from Hunter Biden's perspective, what's going on with this now. Okay, so we have for Hunter Biden, we have, this is a difficult time. going forward, okay? So he sees this coming up, that she's going to make it more difficult for him, okay? He wanted to plead guilty, and but she's going to make it difficult. So what we have for Hunter in the center of it is, working together with others, coming together. Let's see what we have. The burden in the past, we have this burden. Yeah, she wants to put an end to it. So this is his thing going into it. He sees that she's not going to make this easy. The challenge is what's coming rapidly for him to be able to go forward. So this is about the relationship, I think, between him and the judge, because she's making this really difficult. Wants to end these things and make it separate charges, probably. So let's see, above it we have, he just wants to get through this, okay? I just want to go forward. So he's out there with the message, and looking at the cup, the fullness, all the stuff he has to deal with. This is an emotional drama as well that he's having to deal with. A full cup of stuff. Underneath of it, yes, he's feeling like he's pushed to the edge now. Going into it, she's got him tied up. Okay. And we'll see what's being sold. Okay. We have underneath of it, again, the theft trying to get away. We have the message about the action, what she's handing down, and what she is charging forward to do. And again, this is her chosen path that she's doing. So let's break this down. With Hunter, we have at the center of it having to deal with people, with this, and her trying to put an end to stuff. Above it, we have he just wants to get to calmer waters, get through this. She's going to tie him up and wants to try to, again, steal this or make this more difficult for him, or she's trying to say that he's trying to get away with something. And I think it's more that he thinks that she thinks he's trying to get away with something. Underneath of it, he's backed against the edge. This is a burden. This is coming quickly. He just wants to get on with his life. The message is moving forward, and he's just waiting to see how the hammer falls. What are they going to do? Okay. So, again, above it, we have an overflowing cup of what's being sold and who's dealing out what. He's just got to wait to see what she's dealing out, how this is going to go down. He just wants to get through it, be done with this part of his life, make his reparations, and go forward. But she is not going to make that easy. So we'll have to see what happens, what this judge does. So on that note, I'll leave this here. We'll see you online.